Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Balazs. Finds an opening past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Balazs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Rosen will throw. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jamie Collins in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. From the 15 now after the sack. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. 3-19.
Rosen off the play action. Hard throw, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And now running right through it. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dotson with the grab over the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a big start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. And now it's Rosen looking. Eluding the pressure right. Now, and this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That goes for a gain of 31.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he's got it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And it's up and good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On play action, they'll throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll drop the throw. It's brought in by Doxson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. But deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. Now he will be brought down, but he's got the interception. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lucky 56.
They'll start with a give here to Balazs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now Rosa. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Gone! Hurry up, here we go!
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Trying to get it that time to Stills.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe you want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
He's going to look deep. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked. Well, look at that.
The rookie defender won the battle.
Watch him now, Barney. No. Check. Patriot.
The drive will commence with a run by Balazs. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own.
Into something big.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey. Detroit!
On play action, Rosen. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it third down. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last. And now with the play clock winding down, Adam Gase says, let's take a timeout.
Benny, you some shit.
Step aside here in this second quarter.
I wish you was good, Benny. I wish you was good. Hey, I just want to let you know.
Catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for the first down, Benny.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen.
The fuck you doing, Benny? The fuck you doing, boy? I don't even know if you can hear me or not, Benny. I hope you can.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands.
Benny, jump on that mic, Benny. Jump on that mic, boy.
7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now Balazs.
Look at you run committing.
47. It's a loss.
Damn. I scare you that much, Benny?
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They run it with Balazs.
Oh! Hey, Benny, that's how you hit all. That's how you hit all. Oh, that's bullshit. That lucky ass Madden shit.
52 yards on the ground. So close, couldn't get all the way.
Damn, Benny, you lucky as shit, boy.
Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement and go back to the bench. No way.
And he takes
Ooh.
it to the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kalen Balazs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins have.
Come on, Benny, where you at?
And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved.
Yo, viewers, can you all hear me?
No, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Sanders on for the extra point.
He got me.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
You some shit, Benny. That's some shit.
10.
You lucky as shit, Benny.
Believe this. It's 2 points.
That's what I get for fucking around. That's what I get for fucking around, Benny. Can you hear me, Benny?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
Yo, Benny, can you hear me?
Across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Damn, Benny, what's wrong?
Redskins now. And 2 picks thrown here.
You lucky. That shit was about to be a skunk.
We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is.
Still only 21 yards.
They'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%.
Damn, man, we're losing viewers. You gotta do something here.
Getting an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Hold on, Benny. 1 second. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Benny. You ain't scoring no more points. Fuck this shit.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Man, you some trash, boy. Straight garbage.
This finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. So that is 3 interceptions now in this.
Damn, that was some fluke shit right there.
Question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's
Damn.
not his stature here. But
The
he
fuck?
has been their starting quarterback for this game.
Is that how you feel, Benny?
Things about who's behind
Is that how you gotta play
him.
your D?
Snap it back into gear. Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
2nd and 10 now. It's Rosen. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now after the completion, we're going to get
How you gonna hurt my little person like that?
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Rosen. Eluding the pressure right. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Fullback love, baby.
There and another 1st down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Stills has got it.
Touchdown, baby.
Kenny Stills, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. Hey, this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the
It's all good, Benny.
on top of it. Make that throw.
You didn't know. Y'all didn't know.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23.
Hey, Jets, if you're still watching, this one's for you.
Offense, they get set to go back to work.
Fuck
here.
you, baby.
They sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Play action here with Rosen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think.
Just giving my viewers what to expect.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
watch
got
this.
A couple more downs to play with.
Here's Rosen. That's complete right around the 8. And
Easy money.
Here to the 8-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way over.
I'll take the first down, baby.
Pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets
Benny
up
some
first and goal
shit.
now. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with the launch. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Rosen. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Detroit! Final play of the half here. It's Rosen.
Damn, that's some shit.
He's going to go down.
You really call a timeout, Benny? Are you that mad you had to call a timeout, Benny?
They'll call the timeout.
Damn, bro.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Benny, how come you ain't talking shit?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down.
Oh, that's some bull.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Get your free play in, Benny. It's a free play.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime.
You some shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What's up?
And he's going to be taken down here. As that will lead us to the end of the first half of
He
play.
22.
So the two teams will head to the
He ain't grown ass, man. As he like to tell me.
As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman
Yeah.
at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
You
one
better
away.
keep that in. There we go. Smart man.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Most yards you got all game.
The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think
You lost respect for me because I'm talking shit to one of my players? Former players?
If they feel like they had something going, but they just
You should tell me he's going to dirt me all the time, man.
We'll find out. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, this is taken.
Oh, that's some shit. You got to throw up wins and prayers, I see.
34 yards. Now, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there?
I can't hate. I can't hate too much.
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again.
Hit him. Hit him.
11 more on that one and another first down.
It's going to run like that, Benny.
Plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of the legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the play.
Who watching?
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Who's still watching this beatdown?
They'll set up to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed, because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the
Damn,
ball,
Benny.
protect this lead, give it to the backs.
You took the headset off?
Don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
I made Benny take the headset off.
And he'll slip his way up across
I made my
the
boy
30
take
to
the headset
32.
off.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
There it
They
is.
tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go now.
1.
Blue 90.
And they'll throw it with Rosen. On the left side, this is
There we go. We'll take that.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation.
Nice cover 3, Benny.
End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
I love cover 3.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Smallwood. Able to push his way through. Got some real estate inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Good game, Benny. I'm going to run the ball the rest of the time. Let you score a touchdown.
And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on.
I'm going to run it out for you.
And he'll bang that one through.
30. Yeah. Well, that thing's 30 or 40, but I'm done. I got my stats.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Because I'll start getting some interceptions, you know, dude.
To take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate.
And I'll just have to
forget the ending, the interception. But
you know what I'm saying?
Put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
All right, Benny, look at you. What haven't you been playing like this all game? 2 big plays back to back. I see you.
Isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
You lucky, Benny. You lucky, Benny. Damn, and then he gets fucked up.
Touchdown now on the year.
Damn.
The Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
Looks like I'm about to score another touchdown.
And that will shave one more off this lead.
Hey, I'm still going to run the ball.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Thanks, babe, for allowing me to mix it up a little bit.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And that last drive,
because that's my defense run.
Pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Let's go. I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they need to do. But the beauty
good D, Benny.
The balance that they've created
good D.
sets up opportunities for big plays.
My bad, behind the way now.
Turn it into a play action and throw it one deep.
Damn, Benny.
I tolerate it when you play it serious. But
Yeah.
you doing this bullshit.
That's my fault, dude. I should let.
Again, it's Balaj. And he'll get this one up to about the 39.
Damn.
A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's got daylight past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Balaj, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said,
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So out now come the Redskins. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Benny,
you don't go away from what you did before because that
Benny.
worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
No.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to air one out.
Oh, it is on. See the headset?
Interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They give the Smallwood. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Short, Smallwood. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hey, bro.
Now let's go.
He's not full.
Benny.
Obviously.
And on the ground they go with the running back.
Benny, you shitty, bro. This is Sean.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more.
He gonna quit. He gonna quit.
Did he pause the game?
Yeah.
Oh, but you ain't quitting. I got you.
That's fucked up.
Oh, man.
That's
He's probably about to text me. I ain't gonna embarrass you, bro, but Benny Leak Mo.
You might as well throw Gavin in there too.
I ain't gonna give him a number.
For a first.
You feel these don't score too much time.
So the 2 points.
That's what I said. See?
Why would I let him score? That's disrespect on him.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll take
You know what I'm saying?
down to the 36. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul searching on fourth down.
No.
No, you got a touchdown.
That's on the 2, right? I went for it. I fake field goal. And I fumbled.
Oh, he ran it back.
And he ran it back on the fake field goal.
Pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the
I
way
hit
to
him
the end zone now
for the first touchdown. I hit him with the fake field goal.
Offense now, they get set to take over
And then
here.
for the extra
Now,
point, I
last
did
time
that.
Wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
I didn't already say anything.
On the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I was watching someone who was at Liddy's. It was like 14-0. I'm okay. Then I thought he threw a pick. That dumbass pass.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's
Yeah, it
just
was
their
dumbass,
first.
you know what I'm
It'll be
saying?
down to 2 remaining as we step aside here
talking
in the
about
fourth
No.
quarter.
No, I was hoping he'd start talking. You know? He's passing the ball.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Detroit. Detroit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Charles Harris in there to drop him for his
You
fifth
see what I knew he was
sack of the
for
year.
route combination?
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
He's lucky to
right
get
from
those
the word go.
44
Work to
rushing.
be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
All right, here we go.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 15 yards.
Nah.
And that'll make it 3rd
Year
and
2 of the
1.
league.
Look, the first down marker is out
So is
there,
rookie, you
but
know?
sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup.
It's all good, Benny.
Guess what?
You put up a good fight.
And very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
They get
Let me know if you need
that
some
one, and it
pointers.
moves the chains. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll lose yardage.
You hear me, Benny?
Brought down at the 32.
Let me know if you need some pointers. I'll teach you how to play, man.
We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
You don't have a JB or Rashawn, do you? But that'd be disrespectful.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the
I ain't even calling timeout, Benny. I'm gonna let you do you.
Gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
You played well, Benny. I'm proud of you. You hear me, Benny? I'm proud of you. You kept in it.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Ah,
And able to get this one across the 45
damn.
before he's brought down.
Damn, you might actually put a drive together.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Trying to
Ah, look at that fucking
outside,
wolf
but he's only
outside.
able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Is that Bob told me no pits? Later. Like earlier.
Got whistles here before the
I know.
snap. Was this on the Redskins? I think so. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard.
Come on, Benny.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a fourth down now. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Back to throw. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
The cabin.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know
Right past
it's an
12 volts.
anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Good game, Benny. Good game.